Good evening, sir.
Evening.
Yes, I am Pastor Moses or George Chenemi, God Special from the Global Christian Updates. We are here here in Lantern North. So, can you introduce yourself to us, sir?
I am Reverend Sunday Lakong, pastoring with Church of Christ in Nations, posted in Lantern North, particularly in a church called LCC Pajat, very close to Union Bank, behind Union Bank in Lantern Town.
Okay, sir. Sir, can you tell us this place we are, exactly where we are currently?
We are in where we call Gantang, Gazum. It's a district in Lantern North local government, and it is the headquarters of the district is where we are, called Gantang.
We are here for a youth conference. Yes, can you really tell us a little bit about the youth meeting we are here? Which youth meeting is this, sir?
This is what we call the Regional Church Council Youth Conference. So, and this conference, the youth come from 38 local church councils. That is, in other ones we call parishes, for understanding of others who will not understand what we call local church councils. That means there are 38 parishes that make up the regional church council. And that is, so the youth are coming from all these 38 local church councils to make up the conference here.
Okay, sir. The people here, which tribe or which nation are they? What are they called? What is their name? The people here.
They are TAROH, the TAROH nation, the TAROH people from Plateau State, Nigeria.
Sir, can you tell us a little bit about the TAROH people in their struggle against the jihadists who has been ravaging Nigeria from tribe to tribe and from state to state? Can you tell us a little bit about what the struggle of the TAROH people against the jihadists, and maybe possibly successes that have been recorded? What has been the issue in your land here?
Well, the struggle between the TAROH people and the jihadists have been very long. And thank God they have never conquered. The TAROH people have fought not less than 18 wars with the jihadists.
Sir, you mean we have fought 18 war with the Sokoto Caliphate in their quest to conquer TAROH nation? Yes. 18 wars,
yes,
have been fought by the people of TAROH against the people who call them the Fulani Caliphate, or yes, the Utumadan Fodo or Sokoto Caliphate.
Yes.
Wow. So tell us, what is the result of this 18 war? Have they been able to conquer TAROH people, or what is the situation currently?
Never a time have they conquered. In fact, it is in the people, inbuilt in the people, that they will not accept Islam. And in one of their ways is that when you become a Muslim as a TAROH man, even family meetings you will not attend. It's a very serious sanction against Islam, that they will never succumb to Islam, because there's no salvation in it, there's no development in it, there's nothing it can offer their land, and therefore they will not succumb to it. Even of recent, the one that was fought in 2001 to 2004, and then 2013 again was fought. All of it, they failed. The land remains the land for Jesus Christ.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
So, sir, I was told that there are no mosques in TAROH land. So how true is that? That the ones who existed before have been pulled down. Is that correct, sir?
Yeah. Even before these wars, it wasn't as if there were plenty mosques. There were very few mosques. Very, very few mosques. You could count them. In the whole of the land, maybe There was one in Pilgani, there was one in the Lantan town, and where else? Maybe one in Lantan South. That would have been all. But then now, they don't exist since the Muslims are not very much there. By this time, they only come for marketing and go. So you carry your salah, come here, and you carry your salah, go with it, to go and do it back home.
Sir, let me ask you this question. Because I, Pastor Moses, have written a book about the coming prophetic colours of Islam. And when I was writing that book, I was not too acquainted with what have happened much. I've not been to TAROH land. But it's after that book came out, many years later, I came to TAROH land, and I saw that what God told me has already happened in TAROH land. So what are the things that, what was it really that gave you victory? Can you tell us so that other Christian communities too, because a lot of communities are under the siege of the Fulanis. They are ravaging, communities, tribe by tribe. So what is the secret of the success of the TAROH nation in the war against the Fulani Caliphate, the Sokoto Empire?
Trust in God.
Which God, sir?
They believe that God had given them a place and no one will take it away from them.
That is the God of the Bible.
Yes. They believe it solidly, because even before Christianity came to this land, the priest, the idol priests then had prophesied that there is a man coming. He is looking like a monkey. He will bring a message and the people should receive that message, because that message is what will save this land. So when the white man brought the gospel, it was very easy for the TAROH people to accept the gospel. And so they accepted the gospel because even their forefathers have prophesied to them.
Even in their ignorance, sir.
Yes.
Even in their ignorance.
Yes.
They saw the
coming of
the future.
Yes.
They saw something better coming.
Yes.
And so that means that what you're saying is that the TAROH nation, as it were, is a seed of prophecy.
Yes. They are standing on that promise and the prophecy of God to fulfillment. Two, let me give you a testimony. This one is from the Fulani that came to fight us and had this to confess. He said they have fought wars elsewhere and conquered, but here they have not conquered because the people have something in their heart that gives them strength to continue to fight. That even without weapons, they can follow you who have a weapon and catch you because of the strength in their heart. This is coming from a Fulani confession. So you could see that faith conquers.
Faith in God.
Yes.
Wow.
Conquers. It is not a belief in weapons per se.
Not trusting in horses and in chariots.
Yes.
But in the name of the Lord God of heaven.
And they have conquered and they have remained as they are.
So I was told that there was a covenant over the land. Can you really tell us about that? One of the youths were telling me that TAROH land is a covenant nation. So how do you relate to that, sir?
You see, when the missionaries established a church here, in the day of the establishment, the people had to take a covenant with God that they will be his own and he will own them. And the land will be the land of the Lord. So the church was established based on that. And it was established based on the issue that they will take this gospel themselves, they will lead themselves, they will raise money themselves to take the gospel elsewhere and to run the church of God with it. That is why the issue of so much believing on some external people sponsoring the church or supporting the church is not in them. They raise money themselves to continue to propagate the gospel. So many people in TAROH land went out to take the gospel to other nations.
You mean it, sir?
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about that? That is a prophecy coming to pass now. Can you tell us a little bit about TAROH exploiting the gospel?
The gospel in Borno was taken by TAROH people. Many
Wow.
TAROH people took the
To
gospel.
Borno State.
Yes.
To the Margis, the Kanuris, the
To
Shua Arab, the
Gwaza.
Goza. Yes, Goza is southern.
So many TAROH people, if you go there, you will hear their names. To Lafia area
In Nasarawa State.
in Nasarawa State.
Wow.
To the Kwalas, down the southern part of Plateau. To Bokos.
Wow.
All the TAROH people took the gospel to those areas.
So that means there is a missionary spirit in the TAROH land.
Yes.
By covenant.
Yes.
This is great, sir. Sir, can you tell me what can other Christian, nations, tribes, and tongues, and other locations, what can they learn? What advice can you then, based on what had happened in your place? What advice can you, or what can they learn from what happened in TAROH land? And what do you have to say to them?
They should shun idolatry. If you must succeed, let no one deceive you that there is some magical powers that can make you win the war against the jihadists. That you can only stand in faith in Jesus Christ, and it enables you to win. 2, that you must get united. Though you may see the TAROH people as a people maybe not united sometimes because of their internal things, but let me tell you, any external thing that comes, in 1 second, all of them are united as one.
As one. To fight the common enemy.
Yes. Wherever there is an attack in one place, all of them, it means they are being attacked. That is how they see it. But in other places, a village is being attacked and the next village think that they are living in peace. So they are friends with those who are attacking
Their brethren.
their brethren. It is not so in this land. You attack one, no matter how far it is, the person here will feel it. Let me tell you, even if you attack a TAROH man now, outside of TAROH land, in another state, the TAROH people down home must talk about it. They must feel it, that something is happening, except it is an accident. But if it is not an accident, they will feel it and say their people are being attacked elsewhere. That's the kind of unity that exists among them. If it has to come to external forces attacking them.
Okay, sir, let me say this. I spoke about, finding your place in God's purpose for Nigeria, today. So, sir, what is your take about the purpose of God for Nigeria and the place of TAROH people currently in what is going on in Nigeria?
I so much believe that as the TAROH people, with what God is doing among them, I so much believe that from the TAROH people, the nation will be transformed.
Amen.
And revival will come to this nation, will come to Plateau State. You see, there has been, just check the history of Nigeria, and it evolves even to modern day. They have tried by all means to eliminate the TAROH people, even in governance, but they have stood their ground, and you will see it continue to come. And it tells you that God is doing something through the TAROH people. You can't write the history of this nation in whatever way and say you will exclude this small tribe. The history will not be complete. As far as giving of life to save Nigeria, to serve Nigeria, to serve the church, you can't do without them. And I don't know whether there will come a time where you will say in the Nigerian army the generals will be absent as far as TAROH people are concerned. There are always generals being produced from the TAROH people, serving. Active service. Every time there would be. So it is a people that God has sown something in them because of that covenant